Hi, my name is Alex Phillips, and today I present to you the King of Safes. You might be wondering, why is it called the King of Safes? Because it is the best. Very, very difficult to break into, and will keep most of your valuables safe. Let's move on. Other companies will have one locking system. It's either a key or a number pad, or maybe sometimes like a code, like letters and stuff. They're very easy to break into. So you could take a very powerful saw, like not very powerful, like a semi-powerful saw, and cut into it and take all the stuff out. And they're not very customizable. What I mean by that is you can't put pictures, you can put like stickers and stuff on, but you can't like put it on. It's not a part of the safe. It's separate from the safe. It either comes in black, white, gray, sometimes other colors, but rarely. So we wanted to fix that. So ours is very customizable. You can have pictures of your family, friends, other things that you might love. Or you could just have it a different color. Well, we also have a two locking system, a key and a dial pad. So if you have only one of those, you can't break in. So it makes it so much harder for a robber to get your valuables. It's also, the problem I mentioned before, they can just cut in. That's not a problem. We have rebar. The rebar cage encases the inside of the thing. So, if you've ever been to a prison or seen outside of a prison or watched a TV show about a prison, you know those little bars? Perfect. Those are what matter. Those are very hard to break into. Also, what's also going to be very hard to break into is our very good quality steel that we use. Amazing quality steel. Best you could find. Also, it has an alarm system. So, if you get the code wrong a few times, alarm will go off. And trust me, robbers hate alarms. So, if they somehow get through all the protection of the King safe, there will be hidden compartments where you can hide all your valuables. And it'll be so hidden that sometimes you'll forget they're there. But that is important. Let's move on. Our competitors. So we have the large steel safe that uses a digital lock. See, it only uses one kind of lock, a digital one. And as you can see up here, it's thin on the door, and you could literally cut through the door and get your valuables. Also, it doesn't seem that safe. Ours is heavy, so if somebody tries to pick it up, they'll have a very hard time to pick it up because we don't want the robbers just stealing the safe and then over time breaking away at it. This you can easily pick up and take away with it if you can't break into it. That's the same problem with the other two, but this one is a key lock. Again, only one out of the two that we use for our safes. As we can see, this one's white and gray. Not very customizable. And the thing is, they have their logo on it. Ours, you don't have to have our logo on it. But if you would love to have our logo on it, we'd be happy. And then we have this one. I guess it's alright, but it's a electronic laptop safe. And it has a security cable. You might be able to get into it pretty easily, but it kind of takes a laptop to get into it. And laptops are very common, and if a robber figures it out, they can get it. Well, let's move on. As you can see of this rough sketch, this is what our safe boxes would come into. We have our logo, which is the lock crown. As you can see, it has a little lock up there. It's got its jewels. Also, I should tell you this. The nutritional facts, amazing amount of iron. So much it could kill you. Yeah, and it has the King of Safe. Because We are the king of safes. And on promotion, we want people to be safe and with their valuables. And protection doesn't always have to be ugly. That is our slogan. Protection doesn't always have to be ugly. Our protection is customizable. The best you could get was the most beautiful you can get. Amazing. And you're wondering where you can find it, where you can see ads of it. Online. Perfect places. You can go on to Amazon, find it over there. YouTube will have advertisements. Anywhere you want it, we'll have it. Let's move on. Our prices. So this is where it gets a little bit pricey. So, the steel rebar, for around a regular size safe, it'd be around $50 per safe because of the cost of rebar. But if you want a large safe, it would span from 100 to 150 actually. I know, it's pretty surprising and actually kind of cheap if I say so myself. But there are different sizes of large. So that's why it goes from 100 to 150. Also, the insulation for the safe, so if, say there's a small fire or like a fire in your house, it won't just up and melt. That, for a normal safe, around $25. Because insulation, if we're going to be completely honest, isn't that expensive. So, if you want a large one, $50 to $75 per. Then, the steel for the outer. Now that's the pricey part. You got your 100 and 150 for a regular safe. Then your 200 to 250 for your larger safes. Then you have the locks. Both locks, one's digital, so it costs a little more, and one's just a regular lock. So around $75 it would add up to. Then the alarm would cost another about $25. So the wholesale price for a regular size would be $425. Then for the larger, it would be around $575, which is at the highest price it could go for retail. No, the wholesale price. And then the retail price for the regular, around $550. I wanted to keep it low. I didn't want to be like our other competitors, charging thousands of dollars for a safe that really only costs around $1,000 to make. And for our larger safes, it would be $725 because of how large it would be and how much material it would take. But that's understandable. Let's move on. The distribution. You can find our safes on Amazon and our website. Our website is kingofsafes.com. Capital K, capital O, and capital S.com. And it would also be able to find through Amazon. But if you go through Amazon, you'll really only have the color customization. On our website, you'll have more customization freedom where you can put pictures on anywhere on the safe, anywhere at all. And then we also use our website for customer feedback. We respect our customers because they are what keep us going. We do not want to destroy them. We want to give them the best experience.